Hi and welcome to the channel, and also Merry Christmas. As some of you know, it's Christmas holiday, so I have been lucky enough to have some vacation or spare time between Christmas and New Year. So I'm off the work, and therefore I haven't got any content for you to see in this week. So instead I thought I would give you a little update from my own shop and on the Casnu and some other machines. The Casnu have been sitting here for 2 months and 1 week as we speak, almost 2 weeks actually. I'm still having a fight with the shipping company as they don't want to pay the damage they have put into it. I have got the spare parts, and I have got some extra spare parts for the variator and so from the factory, and they were very kind and super helpful getting the right parts, and I got them for very fast, and I would say as they were factory original parts, the price were extremely fair. So that's actually nice to have a lathe that you can get all the needed parts for still so many years after they stopped producing it. And hopefully in the first month of the new year, in January, I will get the needed help to disassemble it and put the new parts back again. And then I will have to continue the fight with the broken parts in the apron. So it's a bit, it's tiring that you need to have that fight. You choose to have using a rather large shipping company and expect them to have a good insurance, and they don't have. So as I told them, I could have picked it up myself and get it back here in without any damage cheaper. So you learn some lessons through the time. What this part will do is it will tighten the handle that engages the feet in the longitude or the cross slide, and you can. It's kind of spring loaded, so you can adjust how tight it will, how tight it will engage. So it's a minor thing, but the entire casting is broke, so it's kind of a big shame. And of course, you can't use it, and it will bring the value down a lot. So that was a little update on the Casnu. I'm still a little bit, I can't decide if I want to keep it or if I should keep the Micro-Wiley. This is a way better machine, but I don't have much tool for it. I can show you what the tools are. You can see here it came with the fixed steady, the traveling steady, some multifix, a 3-jaw, and the sleeves for the tailstock. So it's not much. So I have to get. I really don't have to, but I want to have a new digital readout. I want to have a 4-jaw in different sizes, and maybe another type of 3-jaw. So I have to spend some money to get it up running with the same capabilities as the Micro-Wiley. So I don't really know what to do at the moment. But when it's finished and ready to run, I will of course make some tips with it, and then I can easily tell and feel what direction I want to go. I like this lathe better because, of course, it's way better quality. Everything is way smoother, but it's also smaller. But it's only 400 millimeters shorter than the Micro-Wiley, and I think it's 150 millimeter in the depth. So it's not way smaller, but it's smaller. But it's still some, the chip guard and the hydraulic system in the back for powering the coupling attachment, and so it takes up a lot of space. As you can see here, the bed itself isn't that big, but you have the double size in the back where all the chips and the coupling attachment had been placed. And that's a shame, because if it only were around here, it would be a no-brainer for me, because it wouldn't take that much space. But yeah, I don't know yet. At least you got a little update, and hopefully within a month it will be back in running condition, and then I can take the decision what to do with it. And with the Deckel FP3, I will also make some content the coming year. As you can see, it's in pretty good condition, but it needs some TLC. It has been sitting here for over a year now, so it hasn't made it any prettier. But it's a very decent machine. If any of you have a FP3 table or any accessories whatsoever for a FP3 model, please let me know. Maybe we can sort something out. This is from FP2, and you can see it's okay sized, but I would like a FP3 and also a dividing head also for it. And another little side project is this Deckel FP1. Actually in quite good condition, paint-wise, but also the mechanic. So it's also a nice little decent machine. This size is perfect for a hobby shop or similar. If you want to have a professional mill with extremely good accuracy performance, then you should always consider something like this over imported bench type milling machine or similar. And you can see this is a standard pallet with a 1200 by 800 millimeters, and it only takes up a little bit more than half of the size in the footprint. So it's a very little cute milling machine. With power feed on Z and X, and hand crank in the Y. But you can rotate the head and you have a horizon spindle. You can remove the head completely and put another head on, or a slotting head, or anything else. It's a super versatile milling machine. And the table is like on other tool mills, mounted like so you can remove it and put accessories or parts directly on it. That's making it extremely versatile. So a little update from the storage, and now I will return to the home shop.
Later.
And now we are back in the home shop. As you can see, everything is as it used to be. I haven't been in the shop that much. I have only done some minor things on the Bridgeport, and I actually used the little Shaolin 102 quite a bit, but I haven't had any need for the micro or Intos. My Mørsner Record bandsaw I have put on casters so I can move it around easily. Those are some from the German manufacturer Lathe, and they can carry 450 kilogram each. So they are strong enough and they don't deform under the weight of the bandsaw. It only weighs 450 kilograms, so one wheel is sufficient, but then it would of course tip over. I have used it quite a lot actually, but mainly for cutting woods. I've used it a couple of times for cutting metal as well. I have got some new bandsaw blades from German manufacturer Vicus, and I buy them in the correct length, so I don't need the welding attachment. But I have now learned how to use it, and I will in future make a little video on how to use it, probably on Danish. But it's a great addition to the shop, and because it's on casters, I can move it from its hiding here between the mills if I need to cut longer pieces. I've actually had the need for cutting some 2 meter length, so it's nice to have that capability to move it around and push it against the wall when I'm not using it. Where it's placed, I normally had the tool card for the inch milling machine, where I had the dividing head, slotting head, and rotary table, and the angle table down there. So it's stored in the corner, so it's not taking too much space. And here in the little part of the shop, I have blinded the door that used to be there. I think I had shown that in a previous video. And I'm gonna mount some more of these Rocco storage cabinets. I have been in doubt what to mount on the wall, and I really want some larger cabinets, but they will take too much space, so I will continue using this type of cabinets, but with a larger drawer for holding all the small items I have. So I will mount 3 more, and then I still have access under them. And they only, I don't know, 150 millimeter deep, so they're not sticking too much out. They're nice, and as you can see, I have quite a few of them. So, but that was what I had to, or wanted to say in this video. As mentioned, it was mainly a Merry Christmas greeting and a Happy New Year greeting, and just a little update. But everything has been on a standstill, on a hold, due to my daytime work and a lot of other time-consuming projects. So hopefully the new year will bring some more machining here in the home shop. And of course I will add some more videos weekly basis from the repair shop where I work. So until then, a late Merry Christmas, and I wish you all a Happy New Year, and I hope you will continue subscribing, liking and comment on my videos. I need all the support I can get, and I appreciate all the comments, and so it means a lot to me. So again, Happy New Year, and thank you all for watching. Bye bye.